and welcome to a new YouTube video. I hope you've all been really well. I firstly want to start by apologising for the lack of content that's been posted over here. I've honestly just fallen off the bandwagon when it comes to YouTube. Last week was hectic. I was on my Pilates course. I was just honestly overwhelmed. I had loads of brand partnerships to film, edit, and something had to give, and unfortunately YouTube took a bit of a backseat again. But I was getting like really hard on myself. I was thinking, why am I not able to do everything? But honestly, if I want to make sure that I'm producing content that's worthwhile, that I'm proud of, I'm going to sometimes have to just like decide what I can do and what I can't do. And yeah, I just could not do YouTube. So I'm sorry, but we're back. We're going to pick it back up again. We're going to start fresh. I have actually had a very exciting parcel delivered, and we're going to unbox it together. Well, not unbox it, but we're going to build it together. I think I mentioned it in a couple of videos ago, but I did get sent a Reformer Pilates machine. Honestly, I've been dreaming of getting one for such a long time, so it feels quite surreal that there's one in my house now. It got delivered, but honestly, it was so heavy. There was no way, absolutely no way I was going to be able to lift that up the stairs on my own, so I had to wait and recruit a couple of people to help me. But yeah, the Reformer is now in the spare room, so I've got 2 spare rooms. So I've turned one into my office and the other is going to be where my Pilates machine lives. Originally I had planned to have it like along one wall, but the machine is way too big, so I've had to put it sort of diagonal across the room or against the window wall, but I think it works. So we are going to unfold it, we're going to put it together. I'm so excited. We might do a quick workout because honestly I don't think I can not play on it. I am going to go to the gym today because I did Pilates yesterday, so I'm just going to like have a little play around. So yeah, we're going to do that, then I'm going to head to the gym, and then this afternoon I think we're going to make a new sticky toffee pudding recipe. I'm thinking like pistachio and tahini, so that's the plan for today. Thank you again so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and once again I'm so sorry that I'm the worst at YouTube ever at the moment, but I am going to get better, I promise. I'm just going to prop you up there for a minute, but we are in the spare room, and this is the Reformer. So this is from a brand named Fold Reformer. They very kindly sent it to me in the black, but they also do a lovely like creamy whitey colour. I feel like the wait time is just a little bit longer on that one, just because I think it's more of a desirable colour, but I absolutely love the black. I think it's way more practical. It doesn't look dirty, it just looks clean and sleek, and I'm honestly so pleased with it. I can't wait to put it together. It got delivered, it came on a pallet, and it came obviously with the Reformer, the carriage, then also came with an accessories box. So it had the box, a jump board, it has a Pilates ball, a circle, honestly everything you could need is in the box, which is amazing because a lot of the times when you buy a Reformer you have to buy all the little bits and bobs separately, but this comes all together so you're ready to go as soon as it's put together. Unfold it, we're going to put it together and have a little play around. Winnie, you're going to have to go, mate, because you are going to be in the way. That is the built Reformer, and honestly that took me about 5 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. I honestly was like planning it was going to take me about an hour. You know when you do flat pack or build furniture and it takes way longer than you ever expected, I was imagining this to be the same, but honestly it took me 5 minutes. So the heaviest and the most awkward part was putting the carriage on, just because it's quite wide and also weighs quite a lot, just for me personally, but we managed to put it together. If you've never been on a Reformer, I'm just going to talk you through the bed, the different components, how to use it. I'm actually going to be teaching on a Thursday night, and one of my classes is the beginner course, so I will be talking everyone through how to set up the Reformer, how to make it work for them. Yeah, let me walk you through this bed. So with reformers, they're all going to be slightly different depending on the brand you have, and obviously the spring tension, the spring colors. So I'm going to have to adapt it slightly because obviously I've never used this bed before. So I'm imagining it's going to feel slightly different to the ones that I've used in studio before, because even between different studios, every bed feels so different. But let me give you a little walk around of the bed. So this part of the bed is our carriage. This is the part that moves. This is the bit that we sit on, we lay on, we kneel on. We have the shoulder pads, then we also have the adjustable headrest. We have the loops, we have the short loop and the longer loop. Shorter loop is for more tension, longer loop for less tension, and these just hook on these. At the opposite end of the bed, we have our circle. So I always just hook this over the foot bar. We have our platform. You can also swap this out for a jump board, but personally I prefer a platform. We then have our springs. We have two reds. Red is our heaviest, green is our medium, and then yellow is our lightest. With this bed, actually, you also have two different positions for the springs, so you can really adjust the tension depending on your preference. Yeah, that is a reformer bed. It's very simple. For a lot of people, it can be quite daunting. It can feel quite overwhelming. But honestly, once you get used to it and you realise that you are in control of the carriage, Pilates becomes so much more fun, so much less scary. I'm not going to say it gets easier, because honestly I struggle so bad. Even now, and I've been doing Pilates for around 2 years, I still find it so challenging. So yeah, let's do a little workout. I'm just going to do some abs, maybe a tiny bit of upper body. I'm only going to do half an hour, nothing crazy, because like I said, I want to go to the gym later. I'm really excited to get going with it and share some fun workouts, some new challenges, and just really like practice my own skills. So yeah, let's do a little workout.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you, 'cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go.
Be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know it could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. I could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you. Should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know it could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go.
Good morning guys, happy Tuesday, I hope you're doing really well. I didn't actually vlog at all yesterday, so yesterday was Monday, obviously. I did go to the gym and I also popped down to Pilates in the evening, but other than that, I sat at my desk. So yeah, it's Tuesday, I got up around 6:30 and I went to Pilates. So we've done a little Pilates workout this morning, which was really good, and now I've just had a huge food shop delivered. So I thought we could unpack it together and I'll show you some of the bits and pieces that I picked up for my week. This is also like bits and pieces for baking. I've got some dog food. So yeah, it doesn't actually look like I've bought that much, and it cost me around £130, which is, it's crazy. Food in the UK is so expensive right now. But yeah, I'll show you some of the bits and pieces that I've got. So first up, we have a restock of my yogurt. No shock here. I think I order this every single week. So I love the vanilla for baking, and then I just love this with frozen berries with a little bit of protein powder mixed in. So yeah, these are my go-to. I then restocked on some milk. So we've got soya. This is actually the best for baking. It just curdles really well, makes a really great dairy-free buttermilk. Almond, this is also great because I am going to be doing quite a lot of almond baking this week. So yeah, got some milk. I also ordered some dog food. So I've been ordering the pooch and mutt for the girls and they seem to love it. So we've got the small dog and I've also got the senior dog for Lola. Then I ordered some grapes. My obsession with grapes continues. Honestly, I could eat this whole punnet. I ordered some tomatoes. I absolutely love these. Once we eat this whole box, they're literally like sweets. I ordered some cherries. This is my fabric softener. I love this one. I ordered some greens. We've got some green beans, some more green beans. Okay, I don't know why I have 4 packs of green beans, but apparently I really like green beans. We've got some runner beans. These are my absolute favourite, and some courgettes. I then did order some squash. I've been really struggling to drink water, so I'm just going to add a little bit of this to my Stanley. So we've got the apple and pear, which is my favourite, the pink grapefruit, which I absolutely love, and then what one was this one? Exotic pineapple, mango and passion fruit. So I ordered those. I then needed a restock of ketchup, chili jam. I then also ordered some tahini because I want to do some baking with some tahini this week. We've got some jam, and then I also ordered some red kidney beans, some sweet corn, and then just a little spice jar. I ordered my frozen berries, and then for just some baking bits, I ordered some icing sugar, some brown sugar, and then the smallest bag of self-raising flour. I thought this was going to be the same size as this. Turns out I ordered the wrong thing. So this is the strong white bread flour. When you're buying bread flour, make sure that the protein content is at least 13% per 100 grams. So yeah, if you can see here, the protein content is 13 grams per 100 grams. So this will just really help with your yeast baking. Yeah, so definitely get one that's 13 grams of protein. I then also just got some rice. I absolutely love this rice. So yeah, that was literally everything that I bought. I'm going to quickly unpack this now, and then today we are going to be baking the next episode in my One Bowl Bake series, and we're going to be doing a cherry and almond upside down cake. So that's today's plan. Let's put this away and then we can get baking. guys, happy Friday. Honestly, this vlog has been all over the place. Honestly, at this point I might as well just call this a monthly vlog because it has taken me that long to film. I swear we started this in February and it is now March. But it's Friday, and as you can probably tell by my voice, I am now poorly, which is why this vlog has taken me so long to film. But I am just about to get ready, and I thought we could do a little get ready with me. I'm going to a wedding tonight, so I'm just going to the reception. But I have bought myself a nice dress, I've got some heels, we're getting all dressed up, and I'm going to put some makeup on and hopefully make myself look better than I sound. I'm going to start with some foundation. I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant, I think this is the Radiant one? Yeah, the Radiant foundation. I really like this product, so I'm going to use some of this, but I am also going to mix it with a little bit of this L'Oreal BB cream. I've been using this for years and honestly it's such a gem, so I'm going to mix that together. It honestly gives the nicest finish. I don't really know if you can see properly. I'm just using the light behind my mirror. It's glossy but full coverage. Honestly, very much enjoy that. For concealer, I'm using the Hourglass one, and honestly, I love this product. I've recommended it to so many people. Applying my concealer underneath my eyes, not directly under my eyes, and sort of like an angle here. I was just watching Sarah Ashcroft's latest vlog, and she was applying her concealer, and she said to leave it for a few minutes. So we're gonna give it a go. We're going to twiddle our thumbs for 3 minutes and just let it sit. I don't know, I'm taking her advice. I'm not a makeup girly and she's good at makeup, so we're going to take her advice. I'm going to leave this. I'm then going to gently buff it out. I'm then going to contour, so I'm going to be using the contour stick from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just going to take this on the tops. I'm actually going to be using it more as a bronzer as opposed to a contour stick. I did use, before I started filming, Westman Atelier contour stick. I've actually finished it completely. I've hit the pan on that one. I need to rebuy that. I love that product. So I'm going to be using this as sort of like a bronzer. I'm not a huge fan of this product, if I'm honest. So I don't think I would rebuy. I'm going to take it on the tops of my cheekbones just to make my face look a little bit more angular. I'm just going to take a brush and just kind of like buff it in. I am now going to just set my face very slightly. I do want to keep the shine, so I'm just going to use a tiny bit of the Huda Beauty setting powder. I am going to do my eyebrows off of camera just because I'm absolutely useless at doing them, but I'm going to be using just this product from Benefit, nothing fancy. I'm just going to run a tiny bit through my eyebrows, and then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel and just run a tiny bit through that. So that's going to be eyebrows. For my eyes, I'm just going to use a tiny bit of the Huda Beauty Hoola Caramel Benefit Bronzer. I'm just going to rub a tiny bit on the creases of my eyes. Like just putting bronzer on your eyelids just makes your face a lot more warm and bright. So I'm then going to use the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. This is just the Super Nudes. I'm just going to use the brown colour and just take it on the outside of my eyelid. So I did actually get an LVL done a couple of days ago, so I don't really need too much mascara, but I'm going to put a tiny bit just on the outside lashes and like the edges of my eyes just to make them stand out a bit more, and on my bottom lashes. But that is all I'm going to do for my face. I've kept it pretty simple. I've not used too many products. I've not layered it on too thick. My dress is quite dressy, so I didn't want to overdo it with my makeup. So I'm actually now going to put on my dress. I do still need to do my lips and obviously my hair. I'm not going with my hair like this, but I did make a cake today, so I'm going to insert the clips of the cake I made. I made a carrot and caramel cake, which is honestly one of my favourite recipes. So I'm going to insert that whilst I get ready, and then I'll show you my dress, I'll show you the finished look once I'm all put together. So I am now ready, well, as ready as I'm going to be. I'm not feeling 100%. You know when it gets to like late in the evening and you've got a cold and you feel worse? It's like the mornings and the evenings are the worst time. But hopefully once I get there I'll be feeling a little bit more upbeat. But this is the dress. So basically it's got like a corset body underneath. It's like this mesh ruched material. It's got like a little lace under bra underneath, and it's from House of CB. I really, really love it. However, the shoulder keeps falling off, but I think that's a me problem rather than a dress problem. I don't know, it's just gonna have to be a constant. Maybe I'll put my bag on this side and it will hopefully keep it up. That's the plan. That is going to be the end of this vlog. I just want to say a huge thank you for watching this video, and also a huge sorry for being so delayed, so all over the place, but I'm so grateful for you being here. I'll hopefully see you in the next one.